Hey Rocket Traders, have you ever wondered what goes through a professional trader's head while they're taking an entry or an exit? In this video, you'll get a chance to trade alongside me, trading BYSI, which we did in our private mentorship group, in which you'll get full access to right now. Welcome to the Rocket Day Trading channel, where you get an edge that no other trader has. Buy in right here, $2 to $2.05. Buy in BYSI, 25% position at least. I'm gonna buy another 25% right now if it holds. Profit target BYSI, sell 50% right here at 208, 50% at 221. So you should have already gotten filled actually. That's a 5% increase, significant. $221 second profit target. We got strong volume coming up to 217. All right. Profit target hit on BYSI 221. If you still have part of your position left, sell at 233. Okay, we just got from $2 to 221, 10% in 7 minutes. Actually, that was more like 4 minutes. So 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes. Okay. NH, looking at a secondary buying point. Now I'm thinking the buying point is around right here, 50% at $3.35 if we get that opportunity. Okay. And again, we're good. All right, we got 10% in 3 minutes. So we're good. Sold right here at 221, at least 75% in position. 233, 10% in 3 minutes. So basically, if you're trading with 100K, you just made 10K in 3 minutes. Now watch NH. And yeah, I got a pretty penny on that one. If you guys all traded it, then you're at a good spot right now. Okay, I'm counting on you guys to execute. Only thing I can't do for you is push the buy and sell button. We're watching. NH rejection at 374. Oh, that's good. Highly volatile, big ass spread. Bid ask spread is pretty high. Strong resistance at $4. I don't like this. There's a really big seller right here. So the only way that I'd feel comfortable getting into NH again is if it comes down to around 360, 345, and then I'd have to watch it carefully from there. Then we got BYSI here. The secondary buying point, actually, secondary buying point. You can take a very small position here for a secondary entry at around 211. Secondary entry on BYSI, small position, half or even less of half of what you got last time, around 211 to 213. And then a stop loss at $2.04. If you don't get filled, it's okay. But the take profit for 50% is again at 221. And the secondary take profit is 233. Make sure you have your whole position closed by $2.33. It's good. I typically like to invest at the bottom, but you can take a small position of about 20% of what you would normally trade with. So if you're trading with 1,000, trade with 200 here at $4.04 to $4.10. Don't pay more than $4.10 for it. $4.04 to $4.10. Small position. If you don't get filled, again, don't worry about it. We already got an awesome trade on BYSI. You don't got to be worrying about getting another really good winner today. But if you can get in, again, it has the technicals, so the trade is there. As you can see, it already went up to 423. So yeah, so look, you see, that's why I don't like investing after it's already had quite a move, because now if we were in at 404, then it's like, it's kind of a throw up in terms of, is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? It could still be a good trade. It didn't hit our stop loss, but again, I'm like small position here, like 20%, 15%, small position. Don't get, I don't even want to say the word greedy. We got filled again on BYSI. So go ahead and sell at least half of your position on 221 and then the other half at 233. It's already shooting up to the moon right here. Okay. So it's already at 230, 233, boom, filled. Okay. So you got another 10%. You already got 20% on BYSI. So you guys are good. Make sure you sell all your BYSI here. 231. Yeah, 231, 233. Make sure all that BYSI is sold. Okay, next pull-up point. Honestly, this one can go really crazy today, but that's all I'm willing to trade it for. Yeah, the volume that came into it is just insane. We might even get a circuit breaker halt. And that's why BYSI was my top stock for today. BYSI right here, number one. I know it's hard to see. BYSI, one, BYSI. And with that, we're just going to hit the whiteboard lesson for today. Okay, so from here on, you guys feel free to unmute yourselves or ask questions in the chat. And we'll be sure to touch on everything and also what went down today. So we don't just want to think of percentages in terms of how much that we're making. We also want to think about how much we would be losing as well. And that's why I didn't even touch COSM today, because percentage wise on COSM, look at this. The whole day, there wasn't like a single good trade on it. Okay. It went from like $9 to like $9.95. That's percentage wise, that's garbage. We wouldn't make much money on that at all. I know some of you, you guys got that emotional, I want to get back at this stock, but at the end of the day, that's not what we're here to do. We're here to make money. And guess what? BYSI gave us over 20% return today. Okay, depending on your ability to buy and sell at the right time. But all the signals were there. We even had the recording. So I believe somebody was going to ask a question. Per dollar amount that you buy into, I want you to think of that in terms of percentages. So for instance, when we are trading, and this is the stuff that they won't tell you. This is the stuff that they don't, most people don't focus on YouTube. You won't hear them talk about this because they don't care. They're just trying to kind of attract you to buy whatever stock. I actually had somebody contact me. They're already trying to buy me. Somebody contacted me, told me to, pump up this worthless stock by telling my followers and everyone to invest in it. And they're willing to pay me a good amount. I don't need their money. It's always going to be about helping you guys make money. And this doesn't always mean we're going to trade the stocks that everybody's talking about, because the stocks that everybody's talking about, they're talking about it usually because either it has run up a lot or it has dumped a lot. And if something has dumped a lot, oftentimes it's bottomless, meaning you can go down to zero. Like this stock here, WETG, which you see it's at 52 cents now. I remember when people were talking about this, it was at $50. So they lost everything. Yeah. They lost everything. In fact, I traded WETG around here, you can see the lines. It's around when it was at $12, I traded it. I did a quick day trade on it, and we actually, I believe we made money on WETG when we traded it. But anyone that held on to it, anyone that did the whole buy and hold thing, they lost everything. They're here at 52 cents. So you guys got to think about that percent increase, the downcrease, the upside potential as it compared to the downside potential of a security. I mean, see on BYSI, look, that third trade, it wasn't as it wasn't as juicy, right? Because we got it, even if we got it at the bottom at 327, it only went up to about 336. And then we got all this downside percent increase. It can go down 5%, 10%. Who knows how much you can go down from here? It's an imperfect trade. It's confounded, not worth taking. So I want you guys to think about taking the A traits, which you determine by the percent increase possible. And I just want to make sure also that everyone was able to execute on the trade. If you were not, totally fine. I just want to know actually how you did. Like, was it easy to execute? Press the buy button. I sent you guys a video on how to do it. And no need to feel, yeah. Carol.
The video really helped me tremendously.
Good.
I was able to get in and do it. I was trading
Nice.
with small amount, but still off of $100, it still made $26.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm like, boy, if I really were doing something at this point, I'd really be making big money.
A 13% increase on 10K, that's $1,300 in the 10 minutes. So we're good. We know what to do. It's just a matter of finding the correct percent increases, taking the high probability entries, and sizing our positions according to the amount of shares that we have here. Multiply it by the amount of risk that you're willing to take on the trade, which then transmutes to the amount of money you can make on the trade. I will watch the trade like a hawk and make sure that you have the odds in your favor at all times. And that's my promise to you throughout the entire program and for as long as you want to stay in this trading group. So we'll see each other on YouTube and on Discord, and you guys have a great rest of your day.